It go deep, like.
But I'd rather you
What's
eat
in your
me.
head?
Someday I'll be there for you.
Yeah, you can be a prostitute in Macau legally, like, but you can't be a pimp. In Macau, yeah, nhục cha siêu bao.
Oh my god, I knew you were gonna say that!
But yeah, now he's just laying there. He's probably wondering, what is she talking about? Like, she's crazy talking to herself.
What's her name or his name?
His name is Rocky.
Rocky!
Yup. It was Tyler's dog. And then before he left to Macau, he gave it to someone, and that someone can't take care of him anymore. So now he's with us. He gets excited when we come home, and like after like we go to gym, right? And then we come home, he will like,
Yeah.
oh, like it's like he's saying like, I missed you, go grab you.
Like, how old is?
Oh, it's the same.
How old is he?
He's 10, but he does not.
Oh, so he's pretty old.
Yeah, apparently, like Tyler said, he's way more active before.
I think my dog is also like 11 years old, or 11, 12 already, I think.
12. Your new the dog, the new one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you had him, like you had her so long ago, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And every
so
time
cute.
like my sister sends a photo, I'm like, oh, she looks older every time.
Ruby is like even more obvious because she's black, and then like you can see here it's like white, like here. So she really looks like an old, like an old man almost. But yeah, she's like, I think she's like a few years younger than your dog.
Like does the zooming less? You know how they zoom like across the house?
Yes, that's so true. And I guess that's the same with him. Like, because apparently Tyler said they used to wrestle together, and now it's like they don't wrestle, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's National Dog Day. Happy National Dog Day. Friday. Dogs are amazing. Yeah.
I really wish I could bring Lucky, but when I first moved here, it was like I don't have a place, and like if I have a dog, that's just like a lot harder. And even me myself, like I had to get used to a new country. Everybody to take care of a dog was like,
even sending a dog over, like like across the country.
Yeah, like that's risky.
Hard for the dog.
You know how some dogs don't like survive the plane ride because of whatever reason.
I'd be so heartbroken now. Oh my god. I wish I just like could travel back and forth way more often, obviously, to see.
Speaking of that, like we're like me and my sisters are planning to go back to Macau because they lifted the vaccine mandate.
Really? For locals?
Yeah, for visitors.
But you need to quarantine still, right?
Yeah, you still need to quarantine for I think 2-3 weeks. It'd be weird. It would be like the first time we're all together in 4 years. Like my dad haven't even seen his grandkids. It's been 3 years now. He has 2 grandkids. He hasn't even seen any of them. Even my younger sister haven't seen them.
Bro, that's so crazy. God. You know what? I'm gonna check like the flights like later on, because maybe there would be more. I think it's like expensive because there's so little flights, right? And because it's not like known yet you can go to Macau, and you know how it is in Macau, like it's always like it's lockdown, it's not lockdown, it's lockdown, it's like they're so indecisive,
it's bipolar.
So bipolar. But like, yo, like chill the furg out already, you know what I mean? Like you're literally a tourism place, like you have no business being so scared of COVID. Did you see like there's a news like in China they were like swabbing seafood to see if like they have COVID?
Oh my god! Did you see the guy was like holding the fish's mouth into the window, and then the guy the doctor or whatever was like swabbing
the mouth of the fish? Like you guys are asking nurses and stuff actually to do these things like instead of actual like medical stuff. What the hell?
And it went pretty deep because you know how the swabs are pretty long and the fishes they're small, right? They go deep, like.
But I'd rather you
what's
eat
in your
me.
head?
I know, right?
Oh my god. The first time I saw it, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And then like I saw more footages and I'm like, you can't make this up.
And
You
it's
can't make this up.
true. It is true.
Dude, I was looking at like one of kind of the news account. You watched Princess Mononoke?
Oh yeah,
Chinese.
I know. I know.
So,
The wolf.
Yeah. Princess Mononoke. Kind of how this actor just kind of like there was a part where he had to laugh, and then the director was like, "Can you just laugh a little bit more, like harder?" And then he was like, "I have so many laughs, I don't know what to choose from." Like it's like, "Oh, that's so pro! You have like so many options of laughs to choose from," and then it's just showing how the director was like really proud, or like he kind of impressed that director because I guess he made a lot of like this Studio Ghibli movies. I remember also you saying you wanted to be a voice actor like for some parts, right? You remember we talked about that? And yeah, that sounded like Mickey. I showed you how I recorded a song, right? Or at least I was a part of recording a song. And just the whole process of it, like that was so scary. And it's so nerve-wracking because you make a little mistake, you're gonna redo, right? It's a redo game, like keep redoing while like 20 people watching you. So if you mess up,
it's annoying, yes.
It's really scary. Yeah.
I bet you're
Everyone's
like in the
watching
recording
you.
studio, like so pro, and you're just like, no, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. And your music came out so amazing. Oh my god, you.
Be there for you. Someday I'll be there for you. I'm losing me. Down no.
Sang so good. It was great. Yeah, how was it though, the experience? Like, obviously, yes, you were nervous. Other than that, because whatever we do, we're nervous.
You're right. It was, other than being nervous, it was a great experience. And I think, because like it was like a small group and we all kind of just strangers, right? I mean, knew of each other, but we came together and most of us, it was our first time writing a song. And like when I was 20 years old, like I wouldn't imagine myself, and I wouldn't even think of me being able to write a song. So like
For real.
for me to say that, oh yeah, I wrote a song and I performed a song, that's like a huge milestone for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be possible, without like everyone's support. And
Because they also played the instruments, right?
Yeah. So they learned it last minute. I actually finished that song 5 a.m. in the morning that day.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was crazy. It was a great experience, and I'm really glad I did it because I was so close to not doing it. But like Denthi was like, "No, you'll enjoy it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Like you gotta go. I know you're tired because we just finished a sports fest, right?" So he's like, "You gotta go. You're gonna enjoy it." And then I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll go." And then I just best
Just
best
did it.
week.
Oh, that's
Best
so great. A sense of accomplishment.
Oh yeah, for
Sense of
sure,
accomplishment.
for sure.
So cool. Like I was gonna say, like when you were young, have you ever like tried to make your own song?
Make my own song, no. But
It's so funny because I used to do it.
Sure. Do you have? Show us a tune.
This is what I remember. When I get lonely, I eat bologna, but it's still not enough.
Oh my god.
Sandra and I would pretend that we were singers and like, wow, we make like singing like songs, and it's just like hilarious. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Hey, that's a bar right there. When I get lonely, I eat bologna.
Yes.
Is that what
yes.
it is?
But it's still not enough. I will call somebody to be with me. And I've never had bologna. I've never had bologna at that time of my life. I just thought, oh, it rhymes.
It rhymed. Yeah, it's a rhyming game.
It's a rhyming game. They said that they are having like robot taxis in China. is like freaking. Well, they're gonna have robot taxis in China, and they said that it's self-driving. I think Macau needs that shit,
Oh, and
man.
then
Hey,
it
man, like
moves.
remember Macau's taxi drivers? It's like one of the worst people in Macau. No offense. Yeah, the
Worse.
worst.
They like charge you. They upcharge you for no reason, especially if you look like a foreigner and they think you don't speak Cantonese. They
Yeah, they
upcharge you.
upcharged Tyler so many times. Oh my god, I'm like so annoyed. Uber is illegal because of that, you know? I mean, apparently like it's illegal because they said, "Oh, you have to have a taxi license to get money from people to like go wherever." But Uber came to Macau like and it was fine at first, but the taxi drivers,
Yeah, and then they kick
yeah,
it
but it's
out.
like,
Yeah,
dude, you're like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and you're not even
Protest.
doing it good. Like they will like not accept you if they don't want to go where you're going. They would literally like go by you, even like their thingy is
Yeah,
on, and because like they're looking for mainlanders sometimes. They're
yeah.
looking for rich people so that they can get money, yeah,
Like
get money like
specific.
without having to give change. You know, some people aren't like that. Like it's not like anywhere in Macau is gonna be too far for them to go. You know what I mean? Like Macau's so small.
You're right. The farthest you could go is like 30 minutes.
Hmm.
That's it. That's
Exactly.
the
I understand when
farthest
people like get
ever.
mad about here, like when it's like like freaking from Miami or something that's an hour away, type of like thing, and you don't tip. But in Macau, they're so spoiled, the taxi drivers.
So, robot
Yeah, robot
taxis.
taxis. Please come to Macau. Like that, no. It's like the taxi drivers can do something else if they don't like that job so much. They don't even pick people up. Like, jeez. So little workers in the hotel now because so little foreigners, a lot of expats got kicked out. So go. Go. There's even like a group on Facebook like called taxi driver shaming, and whenever like a taxi yeah, I'm on it. I just see it because it's just funny. And then they would like post like don't go to this
Like Macau specifically, or
Macau.
just in
It's called
general?
Macau taxi shame. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Not a
so
lot of people
funny.
posting now because I mean I think the latest one is June 30th because of
Yeah.
COVID, but still like I think soon we'll see. It's just so funny. They will be like they overcharged me, or they will like
Yeah.
oh they go the
They
way
open up
long way
again.
because they think like obviously they will assume you don't go.
Oh my god, yes! Going the long cut instead of shortcut to charge you more.
And at nighttime too, they would because there's no traffic. They would like drive so fast and so reckless. Like they are very reckless drivers. Like they're the worst drivers in Macau. We don't need you taxi drivers. You know what's funny also? Like I just like Googled this like just to be sure, but Macau is legal to have like to be a prostitute, but not Uber. Yeah, you can be a prostitute in Macau legally, like, but you can't be a pimp.
Bro, is that why there's
Yeah,
is,
like you can like offer yourself like money for sex, but you can't like offer someone else for money like for them. You know what I mean? Like not the mama san.
mm-hmm. Like the middle?
Yeah.
Bro, is that why how remember how we would like walk past casinos or walk around casinos and you'd see like card of naked girls on so many cards on the floor because that's how they do it. Like they wait there.
That place, Woollichurn, that area is just all, and sometimes it's like a pop star like Beyonce or something, and it's like, why is she?
Yeah, they would. They would have just random girls on the card and then a number, and then like girls are standing there giving out.
Just throw on the floor. Yeah. Oh my
and
god, you're so true. That's like near Grand Lisboa.
it's so funny because sometimes like we'd have like foreigner friends to come over to Macau to visit, and we're walking with them, right? And then we're walking like going in Venetian,
yeah.
like one of the casinos. And then like immediately you see like these girls like stand up and kind of like pump their boobs out, and then we're like, wait, don't you see he's with us?
They don't care. They're like, you want an extra company? Oh my god, you have no idea. You're right. Like me and my friend, we were walking, and then they're like, you need one more like that. One time I was wearing uniform, and I wanted to walk past Yeah, I was
Oh
walking past
my
Grand
God.
Lisboa because I just wanted like a shortcut. This guy was like, "Oh, Kiroshina,
Yeah.
how much?" I'm like, "I'm wearing uniform. What are you talking about?" Like, what the... But yeah, obviously, I just looked down and I'm like,
Oh
yeah.
my
Usually like
God.
in fancier hotels, like in the Cotai Strip, like where it looks like Las Vegas, they usually like the guards would be like, okay, don't be so obvious, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They
Yeah,
toned
because
down
it
a
is a
bit. Yeah,
family
yeah,
resort too, so it's like they obviously want to look nice. But in Macau side, where it's like Grand Lisboa, those stuff, like they're like, no, they just walk around with them pump heels, like, you know what, whatever,
yeah.
whatever, do what you want, it's not illegal.
Oh yeah, that Uber is illegal, but prostitution is not. Yeah.
Dude, I also saw
Um,
news that
yep.
actually it was like a guy saying like his favorite dumpling place in New York or something. Is it this TikToker saying that? But then he joked. You saw that? He
Oh, I saw
jokingly
that.
said like, "Oh, used to it used to be made out of rats," and I was like, "The hell? What is wrong with you?" But then you know what it made me like remember in Macau, yeah, nhục cha siêu bao.
What? Oh my God! I knew you were gonna say that.
If you want to go crazy with the meats, go
It's funny.
cannibal, bitch. Like, this is a true story. Oh my God. There's the movie called Untold Story, like of the actual.
And it's funny because I was telling someone about it too, because I was having tasi bao, from H Mart, and I was saying I don't know why it came out, but like this used to be, well, not used to be a thing, but it happened
Yeah.
as like a crime, right?
Yes.
It was like some type of revenge,
Oh,
and then it was
yeah.
the best way to like
He was
get rid of.
he was a gambling guy and he owed a lot of money. And yeah, like that's why. And he got like crazy and just like freaking murdered them and made char siu bao out of them. Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Tasi bao is like a bun with meat in it.
Yes,
So I don't know. I
1985.
guess you can't really tell.
Yeah, no. 1985. Yeah, no, and apparently like the people say like, "Oh, it's yummy." Like they thought it was
10 years before we were born.
wow. Yeah. I remember my mom telling me about it, like it's like
Kind of crazy.
but they don't eat pork, so like they didn't. Because my dad's Muslim, but still
They don't eat pork, but
I mean that is gross. But
yeah.
That's like one of the biggest like horror stories of Macau, I would say.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Yes, we'll
We'll see.
But yeah, look at my shirt. Tyler got me this. Is Zorro, my love.
Oh,
So handsome. So what are your plans for this week? When are you leaving, by the way?
I'm gonna prep for Mexico. I'm leaving on the 30th. Oh my
That's
God, in
5
5 days. Yeah, so I was just
Okay.
gonna prep, and I mean, I think I'll bring the mic because Dente doesn't use the mic. So I'll bring my laptop, my mic, my iPad.
Wow.
So then like I
That
can
would
still
be cool.
record there.
That would be very, very cool. Like, oh my God, you can actually show the place. And it's like, look at my tiki hut. Just kidding.
We'll see. Or like I don't know. Things could change.
That's true.
So.
That's the adult life. All right, guys, like and subscribe.